I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is a new format show we're going to do tonight for you. We've got a quiz. We got some interesting facts as well. So, what's going on there? Always have something switched on. I shouldn't. And we're going to do a little channel review to highlight somebody's channel that I've been following for a long time. So, without too much of ado, what I'm going to do is, first off, going to bring my co-host in, and then we're going to have a quick little chat, and then we'll go into the first quiz. So make sure you've got your pen and papers handy, because we've got a series of 25 questions coming. We'll even give you the answers a little bit later. And we've also got an observation. An observation question. So hope you was paying attention is all I can say. So without too much further ado, let's bring in Keith. Hey, how you doing, Keith?
All right, thank you, Tim. I noticed that when you were playing the intro,
Yeah.
no sound was playing through YouTube.
Oh.
So I just thought I'd mention it, for next time, because I know you usually play sound with that.
All right.
So
I had my mic muted, and then I went live as soon as I came into the room.
room, yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
was a boom. That was the
yeah,
first
yeah,
sound you heard. Well, that's
yeah,
good, because that means that I wasn't making a lot of noise in the background.
yeah,
There wasn't any music playing, because I haven't got a jingle for that just yet. We're going to see how this all goes. So,
yeah. How did you come up with the title for the Tuesday live stream then, Tim?
well, I thought it. I just fancied doing a quiz. I know how people like quizzes, and I thought, well, why don't I put a little quiz together, and we'll do a little channel review as well, so somebody can see some of the stuff that I watch in a blue moon or occasionally.
Yeah,
These guys, they release an episode every 2 weeks,
every
and
2 weeks.
they put a video up every 2 weeks. They've got a big following, actually, but they're fascinating people. They put some brilliant content together.
Hmm.
So, should we start off with the first quiz?
Well, how many you got in at present? We've only got one in on YouTube, which will be me, because
All
I'm
right.
watching it on YouTube. And
Um,
it says here on the live stream,
I
we've
got
only
I
got
got
two.
I got one in on Twitter. So should we just carry
One,
on rabbiting for a bit?
yeah, yeah. And see if we get a few
Yeah,
more, because otherwise, if we don't, people are going to come in,
yeah.
and they're going to come in halfway through the quiz or
The
whatever.
quiz,
So
yeah, and then they're going to miss it.
yeah, and they're going to miss it. So let's just ramble on for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And see if it goes up, because
See
this is
what
a problem that
happens.
when you haven't got that many in and you start whatever, then people come in and they come in too late because they've missed most of the questions. So uh,
Well,
this is
that's a
why
good point. So, um,
this is why I always think that if you take your time, see how many come in, say 10, 15 minutes into the live stream,
yeah,
and then it's better to start the thing. So it's always good to
yeah.
talk. People say it's always good to talk. So
Always
we'll
good to talk.
we'll have a
What we
talk.
what I could do is just give the a bit of an update. Let's. I'm going to give people a little bit of an update on what's been occurring on the Thursdays. Now, the course I'm doing at the moment, I'm learning lots of new stuff. You may be seeing that things have been changing on the channel recently. One of the things that came out, because part of my audience is American. Now, one of the words I was using in the title of the Thursday lives, has a different meaning in America. which in itself isn't a problem, but it was getting lots of clicks to look at the content, the stream that I was doing, and they were clicking off because it wasn't what they were expecting. So I've had to change the title of the Thursdays. So it's taboos on a Thursday. Taboos on a Thursday, and what it is. So this week it's taboos on a Thursday, veterans suicide awareness. So we're going with that to start with, and we'll see how that goes. I've a little bit of a disappointment with a couple of guests that I've invited. Unfortunately, they're both having to work on Thursday evening, which is a shame because they would have added a lot to the show. However, I've still got some really good guests coming on to tell their stories, and as we move forward, hopefully we'll be able to help people on that one. So that's this week's Veteran Suicide Awareness Special. Next week is the archaeological special, the one you've all been waiting for. I've got the archaeologists, they're like coiled springs waiting to leap into action and give their expertise. These guys have all come from Wessex Archaeology. It's a professional company. They're paid for. They're all paid for. They're professionals. They do this for a living. So they're coming on the show, and I think we'll have a really good show. And the little bit of a twist that we're going to put into it is the effects, the pressure that they get put under on their mental health or on their well-being. So that's what we're going to be looking at. But we're going to cover a lot of the archaeological stuff. So I have some questions ready for that next week. Still working on this 13th and the 22nd at the moment they're still in the planning stages, but they will be good. Trust me. 3rd of November, got a couple of fighter pilots at the moment. I'm able to get a couple more on to tell their story. The two I've got coming on, I've got pretty good stories, trust me. They're Top Gun pilots. They're both Top Gun instructors in America. You've seen the films. Apparently it's not a lot like that. The films are entertainment. That's all I'll say. And in the meantime, if you want to support the show, you can always buy us a little coffee because we don't mind. We drink coffee. That one. So we've got a few people dropping in now, which is good. So we're going to be starting a quiz shortly. So make sure you've got your pens and your bits of paper together, and see how you do. No cheating, mind. We don't want you cheating. And at the end, if you can just pop your scores up and let us know how well you did. It's going to be, I think I've got about 26 questions. And I'm almost certain you won't be able to answer one of the questions.
Well, I hope you have done well. You know, you think that most people will get about 23, 24.
Oh, you reckon?
Well, you know, I mean, I enjoy doing quizzes like a lot of people around look, you know, really enjoy doing quizzes. I mean, I know the pubs that I've been in or when I've been on holiday in different places, quizzes are really entertaining. So I am looking forward to this. I mean, by the looks of it, we've got two in YouTube and one in or Twitter or whatever. So we've been going 10 minutes or thereabout. So it's up
Yeah.
to you, Tim, if you want to get on with.
What I might do is just flick back to the first screen before we move on. And if you're watching on the replay, this is a top tip. It's an observation round. So let me just go back to the previous screen. So I'll give you a couple of minutes just to observe that. Oh no, that's not it. Come back. That's that's the opening screen. You see, I get it wrong all the time, but I'm learning. Every day's a school day. So,
Yeah.
observation round. Right, coming forward then. Boom! We're back in the fireworks. Do you like the fireworks, by the way? Little bit of pizzazz to the show. Right then, let's get in to the first quiz. So pens and papers at the ready. Question number 1. What date was the Battle of Waterloo? What date was the Battle of Waterloo?
I can't say anything, can I? I haven't got to give the answers away. No.
No, you don't give the answer. We're going to give the answers in a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then, I think I
So
know anyway.
giving them time to work into it,
Yes.
giving them time to look at it.
Yes, it really does look good. What was the date of the Battle of Waterloo?
Yep, I know.
I
I
hope
was there.
someone's,
It was a
I hope
great
someone's
day.
got it.
I even got to see old Nosy.
Yeah.
And
So you don't
Tony.
want the 3 or 4 guests to put it in the chat, do you? The answer?
No,
No.
no. Write your answers down. Don't put it in the chat. Please don't put
Yeah,
the answers in the chat because
yeah,
you'll be giving it away.
yeah, yeah. And if
You
people
might be
watching,
wrong as well, and you don't want to be wrong, do you? So
no.
that's question 1. What date was the Battle of Waterloo? Question number 2. Here we go. Question number 2 is what date is the Mormon Christmas Day? What date is the Mormon Christmas Day?
Now I should know that one.
Oy vey, my boy. No, it's not them, is it?
No? Yeah, yeah. I should know that one, but I've got an inkling if I'm right, but I'm not saying. But I will, when the answers come up, I will
You'll know, won't
look
you?
with interest.
Where's your bit of paper?
Yeah, yeah,
You should be writing your answers down, scribbling your answers down very quickly.
yeah, yeah. But then I'm looking down and writing, and I'm trying to
Yes,
watch it
of
on the
course.
iPad just to see how things look.
So, question number 3. Number 3. Here we go. Hang on. Question number 2. What is the date of the Mormon Christmas Day? Question number 3. What is the UK's main rate of VAT? It's something we all have to cough up.
Yes, on nearly everything that we buy.
Just about everything. Just
Yeah,
about everything you buy, they stick VAT on it.
AG on. Yes.
I
Well,
don't know
here's a
where they reckon the value is in it. I'm not. There's some
yeah,
stuff you just don't think is valuable.
yeah.
Certainly
So,
not for value
so
added tax.
can I ask? Do
Yes,
you remember when VAT came in? What year?
a long time ago. Uh, whose government was it? Was it a Labour government that introduced it?
I'm not quite sure. I will check that later on. It's just that I
Hmm.
thought, oh, that came into my mind. I wonder what year, because I remember
I
the
only know
time.
the answer to this one.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, I would say I've got 1 out of 3.
Oh well, there you go. That's a start.
Yeah, yeah.
So, question. What is the UK's main rate of VAT, value added tax? Question 4. What term is used for a boat that has a staysail? Now, this is a little sailing boat. You've got the main sail, you've got the foresail, and then you've got a inner staysail. What what term is used for that type of rig on a boat? There you go.
Oh,
A
hell.
rig.
These are hard questions.
I can only
No,
apologise.
no, no wonder we haven't got many watchers. God, hell, they've come in and gone.
They
They've
get
thought,
easy. They get easier, trust me.
oh God.
So, what term is used for a boat that has a staysail? And it's a type of rig. There you go. Question number 5.
5.
5 is, if you were to fall out of an aeroplane, which is a silly thing to do,
Yeah.
what terminal speed would you reach before coming to a stop?
When you hit the ground, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's if you
So,
don't deploy your parachute.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
But
if you fall out of an
think,
aeroplane,
I don't think I'd get anywhere near the door. Hopefully,
how quick
hopefully.
would you get?
Yeah,
It's quite a bit of an acceleration.
yeah, yeah,
Naught,
yeah. But
naught to
it is.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Naught
No,
to what?
yes, you have worked hard today, Tim.
I
Haven't you?
know. I've been a busy boy.
Yeah,
Plus
you
all the
have.
other stuff I've been doing. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
been dog sitting and all sorts.
yeah. Oh, so the wife's been out to work then, or doing running
She
about?
doesn't work. She's retired like me.
Yes,
No,
I know. But
she's been doing a little chores and things, helping people out.
yeah.
So yeah. So question 5: if you was to fall out of an aeroplane, what terminal speed would you reach?
Well, it won't be Heathrow Terminal 5, would it?
No. 6. Question
Oh, question
6.
6.
Question 6. What was the date of the Battle of Trafalgar?
Uh,
It's a little while ago.
a,
I'll
a
give you
couple
a
of
clue.
weeks ago.
It
A
was a
couple of
little
weeks ago.
while ago, and top tip, there's celebration or commemoration dinners coming up around the naval bases.
Oh, are you got an invite then?
Actually, yes.
Army with the
I-
Navy. Cool.
I'm going to be lording it around on HMS Victory.
Oh, I hope we're going to get some
Mm.
video to post in your live streams.
I'm not sure you're allowed to do that on board.
Aren't you?
They take a very dim view of that sort of behaviour in the senior
Oh,
rates mess on
oh,
HMS Victory.
what a
But we'll
shame.
be done up to the nines. We'll be in dinner suits and one thing and another. We're looking
So
very smart.
can we sit? Can we have a bit of video as you're leaving home, all dressed up then?
Well, could probably do something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
we'll get a couple of quick mug shots before we dive into all the scaffolding and cladding around it at the moment. It's she's going through a major refit. HMS
yeah.
Victory. If you're coming down to Portsmouth at all to come and see Victory, she's all covered up at the moment because they're doing lots and lots of work on her. There you go. We're full of information as well as questions.
Yes.
So, what date was the Battle of Trafalgar? Question 7. 7.
7. Yes.
This is an interesting one. If you've watched the film, you'll have a good idea. How many POWs escaped from Stalag Luft 3? Of the total number, how many were shot and how many got away? So that's the number of POWs that actually got out of the camp, how many were shot, and how many got away. How many had a home run? See, you've got to be up on your films. See, we're mixing these up. They're all general type knowledge questions. I
Yes.
mean,
They're
it's a
good.
film that's been around since 1964, is it?
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
Escape. Dun 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 dun. See, I even know
Yeah.
the song.
Yes.
So, question 7: how many POWs escaped from Stalag Luft 3? Of that total, how many were shot and how many got away? Good question, methinks.
Yes. Good question. Very good question.
Question number 8. Name the chairman of Reform UK.
Now, I don't think a lot of Americans will get that one. I think that will be very
Well,
hard for them.
well, they they
Let's put the
they, have,
Google in.
they don't necessarily have to be into politics,
Yeah.
but he's getting his name about. He's supported by some very influential people, should we say?
Yes.
In fact, the Reform Party conference is this Sunday, just outside Birmingham.
Oh, are you
That's
going up for it then?
Birmingham, England, not
Yes.
Birmingham, Alabama. So
Yeah.
if you turn up at Birmingham, Alabama, expecting to go to the Reform Party conference, you'll be in the wrong place.
Yes. I
And
gathered that.
I might call in.
I definitely will not.
I might pop in, see what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
know. It's
I know I
it's
will.
one of these
Definitely.
things, isn't it? It's one of
Yeah,
these things.
it is.
So question number 8 is name the chairman of Reform UK. Question number 9
You've
is,
been working hard, Tim. All
I
right.
know, I'm flogging myself to death here.
Yes, yeah.
How much is it to register your boat on the small ships register?
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm not a sailor. I've never owned a boat, so
Well,
I don't know.
see, some of these questions are difficult.
Very difficult, yes. I mean, at the moment, I still think I'm only on one. So I, so I hope, I hope the audience who are in on Facebook and YouTube are doing better than me.
Yes.
But I think that if you get a few views on the replay, hope that they do better.
Well, let's hope they don't cheat.
Yes,
So
because this is
it's
this
just
is
a bit of fun. It
yes,
literally is just a bit of fun. You don't
well,
have to, flog yourself to death. It's a bit of fun. Okay.
yeah, and
So
that's what
yeah,
Tuesday night's live
just a bit of
stream is
fun.
all about.
So question 10. Am I going too slow with these?
No, no, you do it at your pace, Tim. You're the presenter of your show.
Well, we've got question 10 is, what latitude is the Arctic Circle?
You have.
I'll give you
So,
a tip. It's north.
yeah. So, can I ask you, Tim?
Yeah.
Are you quiz master at your quiz evening at the pub?
Oh no, 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 no. I'm just one of the poor saps that get all the questions wrong. I mean, we don't do too bad as a team.
Yeah,
We don't do too bad as a team. We're normally in the top half
yeah.
as a general rule, and lots of weeks we're in the top 3.
Oh,
Some
so
weeks
you have.
we have won it on a few occasions. We've
Yeah.
come second, we come third.
And
We
how
also
many's
come
in your team?
eighth.
How
So
many's in your team?
it varies each week, but there's normally a core of about between 4 and 8 of us.
Yeah,
Depends on whom turns to on the day.
yeah. So
But
you've all got different skills then.
we've all got different skills. We all bring something to the table, and we all find it difficult. They are some challenging questions, I can tell you. If you
Yeah.
think these are hard, do you want to come to our pub? They're even harder. So, That's it. That's the first 10 questions. Stick around for the answers in a little while. What we're going to do now is, I think, so therefore I am, going to do this quick channel review to see what you guys think. So, question 10 was, what latitude is the Arctic Circle? And it's north of here, it's not south. There's a helpful hint. Okay, what? I do like the hint. I like to
Yeah, I
give
know you
a
do.
bit of that. Oh,
Just gotta go.
I'll
Oh,
drop you down and I'll do the channel review. Let's keep out the shoot off to see his Duchess. Right, now I'll give you a little bit of heads up. I've been following this channel for probably about the last 5 years or so. Matt and Amy are a wonderful couple. They set sail 6 years ago from Portsmouth to go round the world. And this is their channel. They have put up some awesome, awesome videos, particularly this last year where they've been locked down. They've been stuck in Indonesia. And yeah, they've had a harrowing time out there. But now they're on the penultimate leg. So let me just pull this up, give you a little look at this channel. So let me start it. Ping that.
We are Matt and Amy. We have spent the last 6 years sailing our 37-foot sailboat Florence around the world. In that time, we have crossed 3 oceans. Over 36,000 miles have passed under our keel, and we are now closing in on our goal to complete our circumnavigation.
Before us lies the Atlantic Ocean, which we will now cross twice in order to reach the shores of England once more.
After so many miles at sea, we feel at home on the ocean and have become used to bending to our ever-changing moods.
It's Monday morning again, which means that we have been at sea for a full week. We should have been arriving in a couple of days from now. The passage should have taken 9.5 days in total, given our average normal speed. But because of the light winds that we had right at the start, it's probably going to take us more like 11 days. It'll be what it'll be. Neither of us are in a huge rush to get there, although we're really looking forward to seeing St. Helena Island. It's just been really enjoyable to be out at sea and sailing again. The weather's looking a bit more unsettled this morning. We've got a few squall clouds around, but none of them so far have brought any big increases of wind. So hopefully that will stay the case as we approach St. Helena.
So there you go. That's Matt and Amy. I've put the description, or I'll put the link in the chat box, so you'll be able to click on their channel, give them a watch. They've put some really, really
Tim, you've got no sound. Still no sound, Tim. Tim, you've got no sound at all. Well, people, it's another time when whatever happens, happens. So I just thought I'd come over and just take over a little bit until Tim comes back on live sound. So I do apologise for Tim. Still no live sound, Tim. And the reason why I went off, I've just had a phone call from a friend, a fellow YouTuber, and his mother's been rushed into hospital in a diabetic coma. So everything goes all right with him. So hope you still haven't got any sound yet, Tim.
Can you get me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. So you can take back over then.
Hang on. What about this one? Does that work?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. No, it's gone off now again.
For some reason, why is that gone?
That's it. You're back on again.
I'll just have to reset something.
You're back on again.
That should. I'm having to go to a different mic at the moment.
Yeah.
Just pull that over there.
Yeah.
So this is a late night mic.
Yes.
When we go late night on a Saturday night.
That's
on a Friday night live, we go.
So what did you finish the video? Because
yes, I did. So I was just telling people what a fantastic couple Matt and Amy are. They've been sailing. They left Portsmouth 6 years ago, and they've sailed 3/4 of the way around the world. They don't just put on content for sailing. They concentrate on what they do on land. They put some terrific videos together going through South Africa and then up Namibia, I can't even say it, Namibia, something like that, right? They were in Indonesia during lockdown. They've been in Australia and New Zealand, and they put some fantastic stuff together. It's not all about sailing, but that's how they're getting around the world. And they're a fantastic couple. Go and check the channel out. If you like it, give it a subscribe and click the like button occasionally, like we all like. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to YouTube channels, and it doesn't hurt to give them a quick like. And if you put a comment in, ask them a question, they will come back to you eventually. They're several weeks ahead of time because what they do is they have to put the content together because they only put a video out once every 2 weeks. There you go. That's them. So, should we go back to the quiz? Are you ready for round 2 of the quiz? So let me just get the questions up for round 2.
Yes, I am ready.
Here we go then. Question 1 of round 2 is, boom, whose catchphrase is this? Computer says no. Whose catchphrase was this? Computer says no. Right?
No, I don't know that one. I am doing terrible. I only got 1 out of 10 in the first one, I think. So
we'll get a bit of an hustle on, else we won't be able to get to the answers. And you want to know the answers.
Then, yes,
so,
because we've been
question 2.
Going 36 minutes.
Whose catchphrase was this? Oh, you dirty old man.
Oh, I know that one.
I'll do that one, I think.
And it's not
Whose
me.
catchphrase was this? Oh, you dirty old man.
It's definitely not me.
Question 3. We'll rattle through these a bit sharp because we
Yeah.
want to get you the answers.
So, yeah. Okay. Then.
Whose catchphrase was this? Listen very carefully, as you said this only once. Whose catchphrase was this? I shall say this only once. Oh, listen carefully, I shall say this only once. Got you thinking, innit? Got you thinking?
Yeah. Got you
Get you
thinking. Yeah.
thinking,
Got me
Captain.
thinking.
Question 4. Whose catchphrase is this? Am I bothered? Am I
No,
bothered?
not really.
Am I bothered?
Well, you are sometimes. Definitely
Am I
sometimes.
bothered?
Yeah. Yeah. Not really. No.
Whose catchphrase was that? Am I bothered? 5. Here we go. Whose catchphrase was hello, my darlings? Whose catchphrase was hello, my darlings?
I do not know again. God.
Grief.
I know.
Where have you been
Richard
all your
knows
life?
that one.
I thought you liked quizzes and all.
I do, but you've got me on there. Richard says, I think I know. He knows that one.
Brilliant.
That's our big player.
Question 6. Whose catchphrase was this? You lucky people. You lucky people. Whose catchphrase was that? You lucky people. This one might catch a few people out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For question 7.
7.
Zibben. Whose catchphrase was, ooh, I could crush a grape. I could rip a tissue.
Oh, you've got some good ones here.
Ooh, I could crush a grape. I could rip a tissue.
It's so disappointing that we haven't got that many in. Really is disappointing.
Hopefully they'll catch up on the catch
on the
up
replay.
on the
Yeah,
replay.
yeah.
If you get this on the replay, you can still play it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just it's a bit of fun on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's just for fun on a Tuesday, not a Friday night live where we go deep voice and everything like that. Deep voice radio presenter.
That's after 1 in. That's after 1 at night.
Yeah. Question 8. That's 8. Whose catchphrase was ding dong? Whose catchphrase was ding dong? There's a clue. Ding dong. Whose catchphrase was ding dong?
See, in the old days, Tim used to watch a lot of TV by the looks of this. Before YouTube started.
Yes. Question 9. 9. Here comes number 9. Whose catchphrase was I don't believe it? Whose catchphrase was I don't believe it?
Cool. See,
they're easy. We're easy. We've all got them.
Yeah, but if you don't watch TV or a lot of films, it's hard.
This is going back donkey's years, lots of this stuff.
Yeah, but when you're to my age, the memory goes.
Tell me about it.
Richard says he knows that one as well.
Oh, lucky old Richard.
Yeah, right. RB Rail, well done.
10. Whose catchphrase was only me? Whose catchphrase was only me?
That's what you ought to be. Only me.
Only me.
Live.
So, How did you find that round? That's your 20 questions.
I
Was
got
it?
one.
Five questions to go. And
I got
I
one on the
think
first part and one on the second part.
you're doing extremely well then.
No, Richard. No, you write them down on a bit of paper and then tell us what you scored after we've given the answers out.
Well done with that. Right then. What I might do is I've forgotten what I've done with it. Where's my Billy bonus question?
I do not know.
I'll put it in here somewhere. I know.
I'm only on the stream as a co-presenter or someone who's thick tonight.
Right then. Give us half a second. Let me just find. Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. I need to do that. It's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Ah,
Yes.
there it is. There it is. Right. Observation question. This one will catch a lot of people out, but
Especially those who weren't here in the first place.
absolutely. But I'll give them a second bite. I did give them a little bit of heads up. I did give them a bit of a second chance to have a butcher's at it.
Yes.
So, observation question. In the opening scene, what breeds were the cat and the dog? What were the breeds of the cat and the dog in the opening scene?
Well, all I know is a cat is a ship's cat. That's all I know. And I know the dog is a nuisance because you called him a nuisance
Hudson
tonight.
Hill. Hudson Hill. Yes. Hudson Hill and Artie the ship's cat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's for a bonus, and I'll give you the answer to that later.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
knowing what breeds there were, not the names, it's the breeds.
Yeah, the breeds. I'll give you the name. I've given the names already.
Yeah.
So, did we do? We didn't. Here's some funny facts.
Yes, we haven't done those yet.
We ain't done those yet. So,
No.
Did you know a snail can sleep for 3 years?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I.
Oh. So did you Google that or did you?
Well, I found it on the interweb.
Yeah.
And it just happened. Now,
so do they always sleep for 3 years?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Wake one up and ask it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. Oh.
Now, did you know that all polar bears are left hookers?
No.
They've all got a left hook.
Yeah.
They lead with the right and they give you one with the left.
Left, yeah.
There you go. That's a little known fact, apparently.
Richard's put about the snails. I don't know whether you saw the comment. Not in my garden, they don't.
They don't get a chance.
Yeah. Oh.
Interesting fact number 3. Is it physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky?
I wonder why that is. So they can't put their necks like that then?
No.
Oh.
Because they've got them down in the trough most of the time, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right. Next question then, or next funny fact. A hydra, an aquatic creature, is the only living creature that never dies. It regenerates, replaces itself with fresh ones. Wow. Don't we all do that?
I didn't know.
But we all degrade, don't we? We get slows down, starts falling to bits. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that elephants are the only animals that can't jump?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen an elephant jump? No, but I've seen an elephant fly. Old Jumbo, he flies, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Here you go. Last funny fact. Coca-Cola was originally green because it was made of fresh cocoa leaves.
Oh, that's another. I didn't
Who
realise
knew?
that.
Who knew? Right. Shall we go to some answers? Let's give these good people some answers. So, round one. What was the date of the Battle of Waterloo? And the answer, 18th of June, 1815. Or no,
I got
what was it?
1815. I got 1815 right, but I didn't know the date.
18th of June. Same
Oh, I
day.
didn't.
Here's an interesting fact. The same birthday that Artie the Ship's Cat's got.
Oh, now I want to know
Had
now.
we thought a little bit, we should have called him Wellington.
Yeah.
Who knew? Question 2. Christmas Day, 25th December. Normans have it on the same day.
Oh, so that was a trick one then.
It wasn't such a trick question, really.
It was. You were trying to catch people out.
Mormons would have known.
Yeah. Oh, you
Unless
trying to
they
catch
changed it
people out.
in the last budget, which I didn't catch. The main rate of VAT is 20%. I don't
Yeah.
think they've changed it. I think
No,
they've
no.
left it. They've changed a few other things, but not that.
No. I got that one right.
Wonder if that'll work. Bump.
Oh, it's Richard's birthday. He said it's his birthday.
Today,
No, on the
18th of June.
18th of June, I think.
Should have
I
called
think
him
that's
Wellington
what
as
it
well.
means. Yeah.
Here we go then. What's the term used for a boat? It's a cutter rig. There you go.
Now I
It's
didn't
simple
get that
stuff.
one.
It's called a
Get
cutter
that.
rig because it's got an inner forestay. Bump, inner foresail.
Oh, the 25th of December, Christmas
Oh.
Day, Richards. Oh,
Yes. You would, if you fell out of an aeroplane, you'd be doing 120 mile an hour very quickly.
yeah.
And that's where it stops. Bump. Once you get 120 mile an hour, you don't slow down. You don't get any quicker either.
Why is that?
That's terminal velocity, apparently.
Well.
I'm not going to put it to the test.
So, what about a sparrowhawk when it dives? Is that?
Well, they're different. We're talking
Because
about
they're
you.
speeding about
If you
200.
fall out of an aeroplane, you'd be doing 120 mile an hour. You wouldn't get any quicker.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
That's a known fact.
Yeah,
I know that. I did know that one. Battle of Trafalgar, just coming up, 21st of October, 1805.
No, I didn't get that one. Should have done.
And a couple of weeks later, they have Pickle Night.
Yeah.
So anybody that doesn't know what pickle is, HMS Pickle was a little schooner, and she brought back the dispatches from Trafalgar of the news of their great victory and the loss of Nelson.
Mm.
And it was Captain Lapeter was the captain, and nearly got mugged off by some other boat, but they were slightly quicker. So they got to Plymouth, and then he jumped on the stage and raced his way up to London and got to Horse Guards, and nobody was there. He had to nip round the palace. Okay. Dun 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 dun. So there was a total of 76 escaped. They got out through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Out of that, they shot 50. 50? They shot 50. And there was 3 guys got a home run.
Yeah. Not many out of 76.
That was Charles Bronson was one of them.
Yeah.
Answer to question number 8. Richard Tice, a businessman, got some brilliant ideas.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the way the the voting system works in this country, he's unlikely to get in.
Yeah.
However, the Reform Party are putting up 600 candidates at the next general election. So
Oh,
they've got a chance. It's certainly a better alternative than older, what's his name? Captain Hindsight. I might give an answer away. There you go. Cost you 35 quid to register your boat on a small ship's register.
mm.
Cheap,
I
half the
think
price.
yeah.
And you have to renew it every 5 years.
Oh, that's not bad then. So
No. And latitude of the Arctic Circle is 66 degrees north.
yes. Well, ooh.
I have been to 78 degrees north. Svalbard, top end of Svalbard is
Yeah.
is 78 degrees north in Magdalena Fjord.
Mm. Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
No, I got 2 out of the first 10.
Well done.
So I don't know how many audience have got because I don't know whether they've stuck around for 10 or came in for the second 10.
Well, talking of second 10 is the answers. We're going straight in to the answers for round 2. So, there you go.
Oh,
Whose
Richard got.
catchphrase was computer says no? David Williams. Little Britain.
Yeah, Richard says he got 5.
Well done, Richard.
Well done, Richard.
Who
Who's-
said?
Yeah, David Williams, Little Britain. Mm.
Who said? Yeah, that's the old man. There you go.
Harry
Harry H.
H.
Corbett.
Yes, I
stepped
got
up.
that one.
Harold. Oh, you dirty old man.
Yes, I got that one. That's
That's
one I got.
that's my best impression. Harold. Oh, you dirty old man. Just do good. Here we go. Listen carefully. I should say this in advance. It was Michelle of the Resistance in Alalo.
Oh, yes. I should
There
have
you
got
go.
that one. I
Should
didn't.
have got that one. Who hasn't
Yeah.
seen Hello Hello? What a great program that was.
Yeah. Never used to watch it, so I won't have got it. I think I've seen it twice on replays.
Emma Buffett. Catherine Tate.
No,
Lauren Cooper.
oh,
Emma
no,
Buffett.
no, I didn't watch that either. So there you are, you know.
I think it's acquired. It's acquired reading or acquired taste. Hello, my darlings. Charlie Drake. You should have got that one.
No,
My boomerang won't come back.
yeah,
Your boomerang
no.
won't come back. My boomerang won't. But first, you have to throw it. Oh, you lucky people. Tommy Trinder.
Phew. See, what?
Who the
Well, I
boy?
was, but you know, can't remember.
Who do, eh?
Yeah,
Ooh, I could crush a grape. Not many people have got that one, I know. Stu Francis of Crackerjack.
no.
It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock, and it's Crackerjack. Way!
Hey.
Man. So I see Stu Francis. Ding dong. Leslie Phillips.
Oh yeah, I
Jack
remember
Bell,
that.
Carry On Nurse. Who ain't seen a Carry On film?
Yeah. Leroy says hi to you.
Hi, Leroy. Thanks for joining. You're a little bit late, so you'll if you're going to go back and watch this to do the quiz, you might want to plug your ears up and look away for a few minutes while we give out the rest of the answers. So, whose catchphrase was, I don't believe. It was old Richard Wilson. Victor Meldrew, 1 foot in a grave. And the last one is only me, Harry Enfield. Loads of money.
I have got 1 out of 10, the second one. So I got 3 out of 20. Oh,
Well done. Congratulations. Take 2 house points, go to the front of the class, and you may give out the pencils.
yeah. Look at that. We're getting more in now. We've got 7 in, 5 on Facebook and 2 on YouTube.
Well, I'm not going again.
No.
They'll have to watch it. They'll have to catch up. They'll have to watch it on a catch up. It'll be there, and the questions will be there too.
Yeah.
Now we haven't got time to do the next round. Mind you, having said that, round 3, there is only 5 questions. I can do them quick fire.
Yeah. Tim
So
got
if you're
4.
ready, what?
Richard got 4.
Well done, Richard. See if you can get 5 out of 5 this time. We're going to go through this quickly because we ain't got long left. So,
No.
question 1. What was the 3rd film in the Harry Potter trilogy? What was the 3rd film in the Harry Potter trilogy? What is the name of the Labour Party, the leader of the Labour Party known as? What is the leader of the Labour Party known as?
I can't repeat it.
Can't repeat it. Name this film. Don't forget your bunduck, you dozy Welshman. Name this film. Don't forget your bunduck, you dozy Welshman.
Leroy says, I'll have to have a go.
What was that, number 3?
Yeah.
Number 4. This is a quick fire round. Name this film. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Name this film. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Question 5. The last one. Who sung Walking Back to Happiness? Goodbye, oh yeah.
God,
You didn't know I could sing, did you?
Oh,
You still don't.
no. Oh, hell.
So have you had time to write all your answers down? Are you ready for the answers?
Yes, please.
Right. Okay. The answers for question number 1. What's the name of the film in the third film in the Harry Potter trilogy? The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh.
Brilliant
So,
film.
Leroy got 1 out of 5.
I could only answer 1.
And Richard, he only got 1. Question 4.
Okay. Right, here we go. The answer to question 2. Captain Hindsight. I gave the answer away earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did give the answer away, I must admit. It was a faux pas on my account.
Oh.
So, next question. Name this film. Oh, we've done that. Number 4. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Oh, no, we didn't. No, go back.
Yes.
Don't forget your bunduck, you dozy Welshman. That's because I've done it very quickly. That's because I've done the questions quickly.
Zulu, yes.
Zulu.
Yes, I didn't get that.
Great bit. Great bit. Did you get that one?
No, I didn't get any of them on the films.
The Italian Job. Mark O'Kane. My name's Mark O'Kane. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Doors off, yes, I remember that one.
And who sung Walking Back to Happiness? Any ideas?
Sandy Shaw? No. No.
Ellen Shapiro.
Oh, yeah.
Little Jewish Girl.
Yeah.
Walking back to happiness. Goodbye, oh yeah. There you go. Bonus. You didn't know I could sing, and you still don't.
Leroy says, tried watching the first Harry Potter few times, but fell asleep every time.
Oh, you have to be awake. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. So well done. Try reading the books. The books are awesome. Well, we are at the hour. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. This has been, for me, quite a bit of fun. It's just taken away. We normally have a serious subject on a Thursday. You know, we do serious stuff on a Thursday. So we thought on a Tuesday we'd lighten things up a bit. And if you like what we're doing, let us know, and we'll carry on. We'll look at possibly doing another quiz night next Tuesday. I'll try tuning in on Thursday. Thanks, Leroy. It will be. It's a gritty one. It's a tough one, but it's one that has to be done. We're going to make people aware of veteran suicide, awareness of suicide. We're going to try and prevent suicides and identify people that are at risk. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, likes, and you've already been commenting. So thank you for joining in this evening. It's been my pleasure to be your host, and young Keith has been ably assisting me this evening. So next week,
I've really enjoyed this. So hopefully we're going to do it every Tuesday.
yeah, I think we've got a nice little format.
Yes.
We'll probably go with about 25 questions. We'll have a few fun facts as well, and we'll do a quick channel review. So let you know what sort of things out there.
Yeah, I'm going to say cheerio to all those in the audience, and I'll see you shortly.
Thanks very much, and well, that's it from me. So until I'll see you guys on Thursday, and I'll see you again hopefully next week. If you like what we're doing, let people know, share it about, and we'll give it another bash next week. Thanks very much. Oh, hang on. I said I was going to give you answers. So, Archie the Ship's cat, he's a British Shorthair. And Hudson Hill, he is a Border Terrier. So, until we see you again, thanks for joining.